Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. In the last episode, we finished the first forest of the, of the four that we need to do. Windbound, the first wind forest. In this episode, we're going to be taking on a forest of a different element. Probably the earth forest. Also, while I'm here, at request of Ceiling, I'm going to rename his divine beast to Kibbles because he wants it that way, because that's what he kind of goes by now. So, I'm okay with that. So just, I guess, showing this. So there, I did the change. Yay. Also, I said I was going to, shut up, penguin guy. I said I was actually going to go, wrap up, get all the extra stuff of, the wind forest in this episode. The way I decided I want to do this, I'm going to go through each forest once, and after I do that, I'm going to each of the first forests once, and then I'm gonna go back through all the first forests and in one episode of just get all the extra stuff-ness. So that's my plan for how this is gonna go. I'm also gonna deposit some of this stuff. I want that HP back book, actually. That's important. Everything else can go in here though for now. In fact, I don't even need 3 flame books. I don't tend to use books outside the healing ones in desperate situations. And maybe the fire ones if I'm in trouble. Also, I'm going to buy another Mel's Elixir just because I want to have it. Also, because we completed that one quest, I believe he sells HP Backbook and Flame Back books now. I don't think he did before. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Anyways, shut up, guy. I'm actually going to take on another quest as well because I want to get the extra reputation. The quicker we get this reputation going, the faster we can get more divine beasts. We should be able to get one soon enough though. So I'm going to get this one basically is the one that gives some money. I'm going to do this one. The other one might be a bit better. There's one that asks for an egg. However, I'm not 100% sure the egg, because the reward's a little bit better. It gives you a stat boosting item, but I'm not 100% sure the eggs are guaranteed to show up in the forest. So because of that, I'm kind of a little, hesitant to go accept that quest. Maybe if it's around when I'm doing the redos, I might take some extra quests, but yeah. The other important thing, change to my plans that I want to make, we're going to go to the Earth Forest because that's where our quest is, and I mean, we have actually a pretty good step to take on the Earth Forest right now. We have a good wind beast, which Earth ones are, very susceptible to blind, so that works pretty well. Look, there's an item right in front of us. A bitter mugwort. That actually heals extra HP than that regular mugwort does. Not bad. And what do we have in here? Just a regular mugwort. Cool! Extra items. Always good. The other major change I want to make is this what I think it's going to be, by the way. Yup! Got a new divine beast. This is actually another one I'm going to intend to use. So, actually all of the forests have the guaranteed beasts you can find early on are ones I intend to use. So, kind of cool how that works. But I'm going to pick up this one now. Not actually going to be the one I'm going to add to the team next, but I will add him fairly early on. As you can see, their special attack, and one that's actually really good in my opinion, the whole spirit line of, or Kai Blast, or whatever that line of attack is. Basically, the way it works is you deal the attack, even if you miss, it doesn't matter, but it'll boost the attack of your next, it'll boost your attack on the next turn if you stay in the Earth formation. Which is really handy, actually, because you can really use it to rack up lots of damage really fast, and it's just an all-around useful ability to have. So it's a nice late-game skill to use as well in late matches just to clean up, because the Earth Beasts are tanky, so once you've taken out a lot of their major stats inducers and damage dealers, you can just tank things through and just use this kind of beast to just terrorize everyone. It's kind of cool. But as you can see, they are very susceptible to being blinded, so that's why Ceiling's going to come in handy. Even though this blind is not hitting very often, but that's okay. They'll come in handy to have Ceiling around for sure. Although other statuses are a bit more effective, but whatever. Anyway, the other major change I'm going to make to my strategy. I said I was going to level people up at level 15. I'm probably going to change my mind. I'm actually going to go back to the temple. I'm going to hatch the egg so I can get some experience. But the other major difference I'm going to do is I'm probably going to merge my beast at level 20, or close to level 20. It's kind of the Fire Emblem line of thought when it comes to experience in this game. Yes, you can merge a couple levels earlier and get your abilities faster and whatnot, but you lose out on the stat growth because the level scaling also goes according to how many times you've merged. So you'll have to get even more experience per merge. And you lose out on 5 levels that are easier to get. Basically, it's like the game treats you like you're level 20 when you have actually only level 15, which kind of screws up your experience curve. Overall, it's a more efficient use of experience to go to level 20. At least that's the theory I've heard, and I kind of can agree with it. I'm not too worried about getting abilities super fast anyway, because, I mean, later on you want the super high level abilities regardless. So, in the end, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. The extra few levels of stats will be very helpful. At least that's my logic behind this. We'll see exactly how I go. But that's my plan for now, especially because we're going to be getting a lot of these Divine Beasts pretty early. This one we're going to be naming after Gaia Crusher, so I'm going to name it Gaia because it's an Earth-type beast. You know, it makes sense, right? Plus you got the two Crystal Star Studio people on the same side, which is kind of funny. Anyway, that's my plan for that. But I will get more Divine Beasts soon enough.
Children of the wood be blessed by Elrim.
Sure, we'll go with that. Ra, I think her name is? Something like that. I don't know. Let's go back to the Earth Forest and do it for realsies, because I want to get through, hopefully, the first two. That would be pretty ideal. Even if not the first three, that'd be even nicer. So, let's go ahead. Earth Forest begins for realsies. So I'm going to level them up at, I'm going to merge them at 20, which I think it's, the way the experience is going to go, will get me pretty close to 20 right now. At least that's my hope. I hope I can get close to 20 at this point. We'll see how things end up turning out. And also, like I said, it's very random what Divine Beasts, besides these first ones, which always are here, it's very random which Divine Beasts you'll find when. So, you know, how I'm going to be merging people, or what beasts I'm going to be using in the end, I can't entirely decide. It really depends on who I get early on. Also, it's time for our
That Divine Beast Choco
people.
Me doesn't attack at all. Hey, did you raise it right?
What? Of course I raised it right. So, what are you trying to say? You're trying to pin it on me? You're serious?
You just didn't have the formation right, probably.
That's right, it's not my fault.
So we have an interesting group of people here. They're going to be our rivals for the Earth Forest, if you
What?
haven't guessed already.
What are you saying? It's my fault?
It always is. Huh? Where's Vanilla? Where'd she go?
Isn't she off on a walk again? She'll be back soon, probably.
She gonna be okay? Can she battle by herself?
So it appears there's a fourth member of the
She
group
is
who's
one of the
missing.
Sweet Knights.
They are called the
She'll be
Sweet
okay.
Knights. Interesting group of people.
She almost got it last time.
Not really my favorite characters,
I
but
can't stand it. She's such a pain. I'll go look for her.
some of them are weird for sure. Hello!
Hi. Who are you? A fan? Huh? I'm a beast hunter. Just starting out.
So they seem to be, I mean, if they think that, oh, you're a fan, well, they seem that they might be kind of important.
Two? Oh, that's terrible. I'm in the Sweet Knights. Ever heard of us?
You seem pretty self-important.
Isn't that like a team name? Sort of. Hey, did you see a girl wearing a yellow uniform around? A girl in yellow? No, I haven't seen her.
So, basically,
wearing yellow is right here, right?
no, Nico, you don't really count. So basically, they can't find their fourth member. She's kind of missing. That's a fairy! Does it look like a Divine Beast? Does it really look like it can battle? Not really.
She's a fairy. I got cursed.
Yeah, you kind of have that tail thing.
Cursed? Yikes! You serious?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go. Yeah, see you later.
Interesting group of people for sure.
Oh well.
So,
They're off.
Kahu, you don't have much luck with
What
the
you
girls, I
gonna do?
guess.
I think I hear someone else in there.
Can we get back to playing the game yet?
It's that girl's friend. I think she said she was looking for someone. Why don't we ask them?
Of course, Kahu, being the gentleman he is.
Kahu, you do like girls.
Oh, Nico.
No, you got it wrong.
Can we move on? Thank you. Lots of text. Oh my goodness, this never
So
ends.
that girl named Vanilla is gone, right?
So yeah, they're looking for their friends. They're a group of 4 BeastHunters named the Sweet Knights. A pretty famous group. You'll actually see a lot of characters, especially in the Earth areas, that seem to be big fans of them. In fact, we're actually looking for a Kokona shirt for our quest, so
I wonder.
we're actually getting a shirt for a fan in the episode we meet
You
them.
are possessed by a demon. Meow.
Okay then, Nico.
You guys look like friends.
No, we're kind of, well, I guess kind of.
Well, she's wearing a sailor suit. Kinda anime style.
Reference to anime in a video game.
Sailor.
Interesting. Apparently they have anime in this world.
I really wonder, meow, you are possessed by a demon. Meow.
Didn't we just say that?
Oh, shut up.
Seriously, Nico, you're being all sorts of rude here. Anyways, let's go ahead and get our key spore, and we will, we can talk to them like a little bit more, I guess.
What are you beast hunters doing in
So basically, they're famous beast hunters, a group of 4, but they don't seem to be very functional together. They seem to sort of not have the best friendship / teamwork.
A lot of effort.
But they're supposed to be really good. Interesting, I guess. Like I said, every force will have their own character set of rivals, and they may end up being our foes for the day. Interesting stuff, I guess. So, anyways, what do we have here? We have a Gara Beast Hunter, which is actually the same type as they're kind of the tanky beast of the game. But the snake we got is actually a tanky one.
I'm not really sure, so I use different ones. You know a lot
Yeah.
about Garas, right? How do you best use them?
So basically, they're gonna be your
Gara
tanks,
divine beasts
as you can see
tough
here.
and have defensive capabilities. A steel wall defense.
Actually, both PK and Gaia are both Garas, so they'll be very important for the formation later when we develop the
I
Earth
want a
side.
tough one in front of me.
Very defensive monsters that really help a lot.
Boost defense will give you even more peace of
And
mind.
those spells right there that give you a defense boost, really, really crucial spell in this game. I can't even stress enough how much boosting your defense is so helpful when it comes to battles in this game. We will definitely be taking advantage of those when we get to it. You know what? Let's fight one of these. We haven't fought one normally. We fought the baby version, but who cares? Let's just fight one of them. Just because, you know, it's sitting here all lonely. It's just a little snake thing. Just sort of chilling out, and, well, why not murder it a bit, you know? Why not have a little bit of murder today? But yeah, I might be able to get through 3 of these today. Or 3. I'm hoping I can get through 3 of the forests and save the next one for last. Because then they'll actually give me a chance next episode to go ahead and get another advancement test done. And get another divine beast, perhaps. So that'd be kind of cool. Because I should, if things work out right, I should have enough reputation once I'm done with this forest to get my next divine beast. If not, I might do a little bit of the arena just for the sake of... most of the arena I'm going to be doing in post. But I might, if I can, I'm definitely going to try to do a little bit of the, or not in post, in after the main story of the LP is done, so in the extra videos. But I will try to do that. Hi, Snake, I don't want to deal with you. These beasts, man, everyone's just everywhere. Fine, I'm going to fight one of these guys because we haven't fought one of them yet, I think, right? These little tomato things. They're your basic spellcaster of the Earth type variety, which means Blind's actually useless against them because magic never misses. That's kind of the advantage of magic. There's not really many interesting versions of magic, but it never misses. Most magic involves special effects though, so for the most part, it's not really the most important thing. These things are called leafs, by the way. They're a leaf type divine beast. They aren't really as tanky, but they do have better magical capabilities than the Garas do, so they're more of the offensive type Earth beast. I'm going to stick mostly to a tanky Earth formation, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use a leaf, because having a tanky formation... Hi, guy! You're right behind me! Get off my ass, guy! It's kind of annoying. What do we got here? Oh, well, there's the Kakona shirt we're looking for our quest, so... Quest complete! We just have to return to the guy, which I don't want to do quite yet, because I want to finish these areas first. What do we got? One of these healing things. I'll come back to this one later, because I don't really need to heal, and I may as well make its one use useful. Time for another one of these! Yay! Hello! What's your name?
Hey, did you find that girl, Vanilla?
It's not Vanilla, it's
Well, see that curse of yours?
not
Can-
Cocoa? Or, no, Cocona's the leader.
Cut that out.
I can't
Of
remember her
course.
name!
But what about Vanilla?
Apparently they don't really care about,
Oh, Vanilla. Hey,
finding her, though.
around somewhere, I guess.
She's just kind of off doing her own thing. He doesn't really care that much.
Weren't you out looking for her?
Not really very nice.
That Kakona really gets on my case, so I just played dumb and split.
So yeah, as you can see, they don't have the best friendship going on.
Women are scary.
They kind of don't really care too much about their teamwork.
Don't get along?
Yeah, kind of the
Of
thing.
course we get along, but hey, don't let a word of this get out, okay?
They kind of need a little bit of uniting, perhaps. The Earth Force is all about teamwork, basically. What is your... I can't remember your name off the top of my head. Why?
I just can't take it.
I should know this because you were just like there 2 seconds ago.
Places our divine beasts on the formation for us to use, but hot. Kakona's terrible. She doesn't know anything about our divine beast.
So unfortunately, the leader
And
isn't
I
very
don't know much
good.
about the other guy's divine beasts.
They don't really know much about each other's
Daddy,
beasts,
you're
which is
right
kind of
about that.
unfortunate.
I was wondering how all four of you could do battle at once.
No way that there'd be such ridiculous rules. You are an odd kid.
So basically, the four of them
We shall
breed
ceaselessly
separately,
purify
and then
our
one of them
darkness.
battles for everyone.
Hark! Oh, holy minions! But I can't even see that stuff with a straight face.
Yeah, so their team is falling apart. What will we do to help? Perhaps.
I bet I
A little
could
bit of
find
rivalry
you
will be good.
if Let me. No, really.
I know they're all named after spices, by the way. You have vanilla, you have cinnamon, you have cocona. I don't remember your name! And it really frustrates me. Ah, well, I'm sure we'll know soon enough. I don't want to fight you. I guess I'm gonna fight you! I have no reason to show this off. Death! Yeah, these battles are gonna go really quickly, and especially once we get to the other forest, because they're all balanced the same, we're really gonna get powerful really fast. I'm not even leveling up quickly at all, by the way. I'm leveling up really slowly, so maybe I won't be merging as quickly as I thought. Huh. It's that thing, I guess. Is there gonna be a beast here in the way? No, not really. We haven't seen any Kalma, though. As I run into a Kalma. Hi, guy! Let's be friends. Let's be buddies! Let's be pals. Finally, the Kalma. Is this gonna be the one with the, for the... Yeah, that guy. Little tomato face. Cool! We'll deal with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Even though the blind isn't gonna help at all because it's entirely based on magic, might as well get sealing in here at some point. I don't know if I want to stick with a blind for sealing, unfortunately. Just because, like, against magic users is kind of useless, but against non-magic users, it's a godsend. So it's kind of, you know, it could work either way, really, for how useful it can be. I guess there are other stats conditions that are better, though. Poison's really useful towards anyone, really, and it wears down the Earth Beast really fast. And obviously, the stuff like Confusion's really helpful as well. Those are, like, Poison, Blind, and Confusion are probably the most basic of these stats conditions, and Sleep. There's some other stats conditions, but they're a bit rarer to occur. So, everyone's at 14. We can't even merge yet anyway, so all that speech about why I need to go to level 20 first might not even really apply. I don't know. I'm very torn as to whether or not I want to do them at 20 or put them at 15. I guess there's not really anything else. I guess I could just fight another Divine Beast for a little bit of experience. I don't know. I'll cut this out again. The nice thing is I've noticed, I'm looking at the time, I'm like, we're only like 18-ish minutes in. So that's kind of nice because, you know, that means we definitely can get a third one in here. And could we even get a whole fourth one in here? I don't know if I want to be that ambitious. That's dangerously ambitious right there. But it's going to go a lot faster now that we have stronger Divine Beasts and these areas are not as difficult. Then again, there could be some extra battles here. We haven't run into any Divine Beast battles, and here's another Kalma as well. They make the funniest noises! So, we'll go ahead and take care of 3 at least. We'll see if we can get to the... I don't know if I want to throw in a boss. That might be pushing the envelope just a bit. So, I probably won't. But here's a new guy. I believe what these ones will have is an ability that, one of the Earth abilities, and I think it's this one. Yeah. This one, if I remember correctly, does a set amount of damage. So it'll only do, it's a skill-based attack, but it'll do a set amount of damage. So just, you know, X amount of damage, it will always do every single time. I don't remember what the exact number is for the damage off the top of my head. I think it's like 25 maybe, somewhere around there. Just a guess. Or actually, no, it's not a set number anyway, because it is dependent on strength, and whatnot, and, you know, how good the, your Divine Beast is. So it does go up. However, it's, very much based on the, it's always the same. It's not impacted by the defense, so it can break through defense. So if someone, say, raises their defense, and that actually did almost 50 damage, so it does a lot. If someone raises their defense, though, it will do even more extra damage. I'm going to go ahead and get a heal off here just for funsies. So if someone has a raised defense, like I said, it'll just pierce through that. It will do the same amount of damage regardless, which is useful to an extent, but not necessarily the most useful thing. So it's good, just not really anything I intend to put on my team. because it's also fairly weak because it pierces through defense. So I don't know. There are other ways you can do. Also, merging now possible. We get that little extra star thing to indicate that we can merge people together. Also, I guess the whole the logic behind going to level 20 is I will actually be going through the forest again, like I said, to get extra stuff. So with that in mind, I can actually, you know, catch up on the merging fairly quickly regardless. So that's good. You're new and exciting. Let's fight you. I'm trying to remember what other enemies there are in this area that are worth getting. I think there's like one or two other Kalma we could run to. Obviously, this Kalma would be here as well. I'm probably not going to get all the Kalma. It's really hard to get all the Kalma for an area first time. The way this attack works, though, is they use one turn to charge up. I'm hoping this is going to kill him. It is. So Ceiling doesn't get experience, or Scooter doesn't get experience. But whatever. Basically, the way it works is they use one turn to charge up, and the next turn after that, they actually go ahead and they get they do a lot of damage. So it's a very powerful attack that needs one turn to charge up. Is basically how it works. And here's Vanilla. She's interesting.
Whoa,
Her music's
a
interesting
yellow
too.
sailor suit. Hey, you're Vanilla, right?
Sounded pretty excited there, Kahu.
Oh, exactly. I see an odd life form.
What's
Yes.
Yes, it's got a tail. I'm so jealous.
Huh?
Yes.
Well, this is from a curse. Come on, Nico, help me out.
What an odd girl.
I'm glad for you. Gee, you're popular.
Yeah, everyone does seem to like his tail for some reason.
Vanilla, cheer for me. You had better cheer.
Okay.
Vanilla get 'em. Ribbits are the strongest.
They're kind of slimy divine beasts.
Aren't they awesome? Want 'em?
She's,
Really way gone. I don't know
yeah,
why they didn't seriously try to find her.
bit of an oddball
Hey,
member of their
Vanilla,
team.
the others are worried about you. Don't you have to go back?
Oh, really? Cocoon and Choco.
Okay,
right?
she is Choco. I was right. Huh.
I think so. Anyway, I think you should go back.
Roger, yo. I'm going. Ribbit.
She's strange. Yeah.
You know the Sweet Knights? These famed beast hunters are supposed to be incredibly popular throughout the temple. There's cool Cinnamon, combative Choco, incredibly cute Vanilla, and the leader, Coconut. With all these women of beauty and intelligence, isn't this just like a girl's game? I'm getting ahead of myself, but these girls become the rivals of Kahu. So is this just the petty jealousy of fans? Or trouble with women? What you gonna do? Anyway, it looks like things are getting lively.
Interesting stuff here. So we get our speech a little bit later than usual, but yeah, they will be our rivals eventually.
Tail's
Just not
so
quite yet.
Nice.
Leave my tail alone.
I want a tail.
No, you really don't.
Let me cut it off for you. Operate, okay?
I need an adult.
Just how serious is she? I think she's missing a few screws.
She's missing the whole drawer.
Pretty loose yourself. Think you've really taken a shine to her, no?
Yeah, Vanilla's interesting. Let's just walk slowly away and run for our lives. She's gonna murder us all. So, have I gotten everything in this area? These first forests are so small. I've been playing the game recently because I actually been working on a practice file, and these first forests really are so small. But we are at 25 minutes. I don't want to try to throw in a boss here. So, basically, in the next episode, guys, we're going to take on the boss of Earth Erosion and probably be able to take our next advancement test. Hopefully we've caught enough Kalma to do that. I really hope we have. But we go ahead and save, and we will take care of things next time, guys, for the boss, an advancement test, and probably our actual fourth member of our team. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.